This is the Daily Thunder's weekly weather report, where we tell you whether the Thunder will go over or under on a few side bets. Uh, so, what are we wagering on today, Gabe?
Oh, a lot of wagers today. Count them, 8. First up, we've got the game count for the series. The line is set at 6.5. I'm going over. If you'd asked me after game 2, I'd have predicted a sweep for the Rockets, but now I'm all in on this series going the distance. Over.
The Thunder will be under.
All right, the next one is actually not an over-under. It's a series pick'em. Oklahoma City or Houston. I'm going with Oklahoma City. It took a while, but the Thunder seem to have found their form offensively, while the Rockets will either be without Russell Westbrook for the entire series or be forced to try to reincorporate him with no margin for error. Oklahoma.
I'm afraid that the Rockets' red glare is going to be bursting in the air. Houston.
All right, next we've got Hardin's field goal percentage for the rest of the series. The line is set at 40%. I'm going under. Hardin is shooting or has shot 41.2% from the field during the 3 most recent games. Lou Dort is doing an incredible job defensively, as are Thunder at large. If Oklahoma City can continue to keep Hardin out of the paint, there's a chance his shot diet will consist of enough threes that his overall field goal percentage for the remainder of this series will be less than 40. Not a great one, but I will stick with Oklahoma here and choose the under.
If I'm not mistaken, Hardin leads the leagues in free throws attempted and percentage to free throws made.
Throws or free throws?
Both. Free throws and free throws. In any case, don't ever underestimate the Harding. The beard will go over.
All right, next we've got Chris Paul nut punches. The line is set at 0.5. I'm going over. You can almost always count on Chris Paul to deliver a low blow at some point in a tightly contested playoff series. And for those asking themselves, how much chippier can this series get? You ain't seen nothing yet. Over.
Well, we're talking below the belt here, so I'll go under.
All right, next we've got the amount of items that are going to be damaged by James Harden in the tunnel post-game. The line is set also at 0.5. I'm going to go under. James Harden famously knocked over a hand sanitizer stand following the recent Game 4 loss, but I think it's more likely than not that the next time he goes toe-to-toe with the hand sanitizer, his muscle memory will kick in and he'll initiate contact before flopping and flailing and appealing to the refs. Under.
Oh, no. Harden is going to knock everything over.
All right, next we've got Jeff Green points per game for the rest of the series. The line is set at 17. I'm going to go under. Green is averaging 17.3 points per game on over 56% from the field and 48% from 3 thus far in the series. Thunder fans and Jeff Green, they go way back, and they know, the Thunder fans, they have to know that he can't keep this up forever, right? I mean, who could be scared of a Jeffrey? Under.
No, the grass is just going to keep getting greener and greener, so we're going over.
All right, next we've got points per game for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Going forward in the series, the line is set at 24. I'm going over. Gilgeous-Alexander averaging 24 points per game over the last 3 games after struggling badly in the playoff opener. Some guys are just built for the big stage, and SGA is one of them. Over.
Yeah, the only thing he's over is the allotted number of letters in a last name. Under.
All right, the finale. We've got Steven Adams minutes per game going forward in the series. The line is set at 25. I'm going to go over, but I don't feel that confident about this. Adams is a minus 31 for the series. Means the Thunder have been outscored by 31 points with Steven Adams on the floor. He is playing 30 minutes per game thus far in the series. Meanwhile, Nerlens Noel, the backup center for Oklahoma, is +3 for the series in only 13.3 minutes per game. Adams, he is coming off his lowest minute total in the series. He played only 26 minutes in Game 4, with the Thunder successfully going with small ball lineups for about 7 minutes in this most recent game. And they also went small in overtime of Game 3 after Adams was injured. This Thunder may be stumbling into a few more small ball lineups. I think 25 might be just low enough that I'll take the over.
Well, that leaves the under for me.
All right.
Under.
All right. It's been another episode of The Tip-Off, where one of us is always right. Thanks for tuning in.